Alrighty, fellas and fellas. If you guys are seeing this, then, well, I'm actually recording this, and you guys are going to see this because I need your guys' opinion. So we lapped the valves. We even went to the extreme and used a drill to lap the valves. And our hands weren't doing enough, even though it's usually all you need is your hands to do this. But so they're still leaking. The valves are still leaking. I did notice that when we put the valve in, the valve would move up and down a little bit. I didn't think it was that much of wear in there to cause this issue. The best I can figure is these heads are just trash. These heads are 452s anyways. They're a pretty good head from what I can read, but I'm not going to spend the money in having fucking a total, what would be 16. I don't know. I don't got my calculator and I'm not really doing the math. I'm kind of agitated at the moment with this whole situation, but 16 and 16 would be, it would need both heads machined, new guides put in them, and I'm not doing that. New seats probably cut. I'm not doing that to these heads. They're not worth it to me. But for $1,200, I can, for roughly $1,210, I could get a set of aluminum, I think they're Speedmaster heads off eBay, for this 440. I've always wanted aluminum heads. I want your guys' opinion. They do have a better combustion chamber design than these ones. They'll probably be better flowing than these ones. It might even wake that 440 up. It's just $1,200, and if I spend that, I'm going to be eating bologna for a couple months because selling parts, you don't get $1,200 just like that. You know, it takes quite a bit of selling parts to get that kind of money in the bank. But so, do I bite the bullet and buy the heads that when we upgrade the engine, we will have these heads to put on a bigger, better engine? Or do I bite the bullet and try to find some wore out junk on Facebook Marketplace to throw on this? Either way, Friday's video, you guys are going to have a Charger video. It's probably not going to be the greatest because it's not going to have the ending I wanted. Kind of defeated here. I'm not going to lie. But it might be a blessing because if we go aluminum heads, I think it'll wake the engine up. Which, when this problem, when you would like give it gas, this shit would like, almost because the valves are opening. I really don't know how to explain it. It would come alive. It would do it what it did. It would stop back popping and doing stupid shit. It just sucks. It's kind of a letdown. So what do you guys think? Should we go aluminum heads? Again, about $1,210 we can get aluminum heads, which will be a lot less heavier than these cast iron ones, a lot more better flowing probably. But then you got $1,210 in that, then you got to buy valves because I don't want to use these valves. So you're looking at, I think, 60 or 70 bucks for valves on like Rock Auto or something. Even though I hate using Rock Auto, I still use them occasionally when they're cheaper. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, has anybody in the Mopar world, that's my friends on here that watch these videos, have you guys heard anything good about Speedmaster heads? I've seen some stuff, and I'm going to do some research the minute I'm done while this video is uploading, see what I can find out, because I'm not going to say I don't want to go that route, and I'm not going to say we are going that route, but I'm thinking about just biting the bullet and buying them, even though they're $1,200, even though this shouldn't be like this. But this is the reality of working on cars, you guys. Now we're getting to my rant. You guys let me know about the heads. This is the reality. A lot of people think, well, we're going to get into cars and nothing will go wrong. It'll be roses. It'll be like fucking watching Gas Monkey Garage. That's not how this works. I would have known this problem was here if I would have took the 5 seconds when the engine was out on the ground and pulled these heads off. I would have known this problem was here and we could have worked from there. But I wanted to just get the car running. I didn't want to. And Daddy even mentioned pulling the heads off. I'm like, no, it had to run. They wouldn't have done. And it ran. Engine fucking perfect. The cylinders have nice cross hatching. I think it'll be a strong engine. And these heads are its downfall. They are, like I said, 452s. From what I could gather, I didn't do a lot of research, but from what I could gather, 452s are pretty good heads for late model heads. Again, it's just sad that I'm out my time, which I wouldn't be doing really anything besides this. And out about 20 bucks for Fill-Pro gaskets, just to find out that this problem ain't gonna be remedied with these heads. Because let's be honest, And let's be real about something, you guys. If I take these to my machine shop's probably gonna charge me, I don't know, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 for these heads maybe. And I got my new valves, so I wouldn't want to use these just in case there's something hanky with these. It's probably just gonna be worth it just to buy the heads. And if I buy a used set, how good's the used set gonna be? You know, it's at the point now where the car just needs. I'm here, probably should spend the money, and probably should go that route. But I want to hear what you guys think, because we're one big community here. We make collective decisions here, and I like hearing you guys' opinions. I mean, I think it'd probably be best, but mainly this is just me wanting to vent because I don't want to spend $1,200, but I'm probably going to spend $1,200 on heads. The Charger, it's worth it, and like I said, the big thing is I was gonna do that anyways when we redid the engine on the car. I was gonna do that because these cast iron heads, unless you get like an early head, these late model Mopar heads, which is what you're gonna find a dime a dozen, unless you want to spend $1 jillion. These heads are junk. They're good, but they're not gonna have the performance of what you need in the flow without doing supporting and things like that. In my opinion, that's my opinion. But yeah, so that's where we are. Rico, Dad's gonna text you later on your truck. I've been doing some sanding and body work while Dad was doing this. Dad actually, because once I saw this one leak, I was like, if you done, like, I'll figure it out. I'm done with these heads. And going to find out, I thought Dad could work his magic. Dad's magic don't extend to fixing new guides and seats and things like that. So, moral of the story is, don't do things 3 or 4 times. Just buy once, cry once, which is probably what I'm about to do here. Anything you want to add, Dad?
No, I mean it can't be helped. You never knew. I mean, it's not like you looked at the head and knew the valve leak and put it on. I mean.
You think we'd have noticed this if we would have?
If we'd have done this, what we'd have done is you'd have laughed the valves and we'd have thrown the motor back together. We would probably never have checked to see if there's leaking.
Because listen, somebody I'm sure is gonna say, go spin this around.
Am I gonna say what?
Somebody I'm sure is gonna say that we checked it with water and it's probably not the right way to do it. And listen, water is thicker than air. So if water's getting through, air's gonna get through.
Right. I mean, I use water, dude, because it's simple. I don't have to worry about it running on the ground. I mean, it's simple. I mean, yeah, you should probably use gas or something like that. But then it runs out all over your workbench, all over your floor, all over your garage. I mean, just use water. And then if you're going to reuse the head after you drain the water, blow it with the air gun, blow it dry, and it won't flash rust on you. It'll be fine. I mean, if water.
You know what these heads will be good for?
The water can get through, air can get through. I don't know if it's the head of the valves, to be honest with you. I'm not sure which.
You know, I'll take them out to Grandpa's to take out 8mm. See if they'll go through them.
I mean, you'll know if you order these aluminum heads and you put the valves in them heads.
I'm not doing
if it's the heads, then the valves should be okay. You should be able to put them in aluminum heads and be okay.
All right, you guys. So, dilemma. What should we do? Should I bite the bullet? What do you think, Dad? Yeah, that's a shitty answer. What would make me happy is if you could somehow come over here and do your witchcraft and put new fucking seats and guides in these. Anyways, you guys, so Friday you guys will have a Charger video. It's not gonna be the best, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Jeff, Jed. If you guys see this, I'm sure Jed, I might have Dad message him later. I'm sure he might have some information on, see if he's heard of any of his friends running Speedmaster aluminum heads or anything like that. And that's where this Charger is sitting at right now. So tomorrow I'll get up. I'm gonna do some more body work on that truck. You know, I still got a hole in my leg, in my knee. It's healing, but I figure if I wear pants, I should be fine. But yeah, check this stuff out. When it comes to engines, you can either do things 7,000 times or you can do them once. And I honestly think that you should check things once, and I didn't do it. And this is one of the cases where Austin got in a hurry and it bit me in the ass because we could have checked this prior to this, and I would have known what to do. So that I don't know, I'm starting to feel sore. I mean, like I said, we're gonna eat fucking bologna sandwiches, man. But alright, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm rant over. Let me know what you guys think. Should we go Speedmaster heads? I can't afford an Elder Brock or something extreme. 440 source or Speedmaster is about the limit to what we can do. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I read all your guys' comments. I may not reply. I do get busy, so I do read your comments though. Let me know what you guys think. So kind of a sad moment, but I think it might be the best moment. So see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Bye bye.